What's the buzz? This is Zeta Beetle, and welcome back to Galactic Swarm Squad. In this episode, I continue to do some challenges for the score war, and see how many points I can get by the end of the series. So, without further ado, let's get into some of the challenges. Also, I'm still going to be doing part of the Snowmando set to get the Snowmando skin, so here we go. Starting off this list, we are going into Retail Row to do a rather interesting challenge. And by that I mean the simple damage from above challenge. Yeah, I tend to exaggerate sometimes, but I go ahead and do some focus shots on this guy, and I completely take him out through said focus shots. And by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, I waited until the crosshairs went into just a small plus sign, and just simply used first shot accuracy to put that first person down. I eliminated a few more people, but they didn't really count towards the challenge like that first one had. So, yeah. I didn't really do much more progress except for when I shot that one person on that hill. Following that one, I go back to Retail Row in order to complete the challenge to Loot Retail Row. Yeah, this is a less interesting challenge in that field, as it really only involves me opening a chest. I mean, I may kill somebody in this round, I don't really remember. But the fact of the matter is, the main challenge that this round is notable for is to loot Retail Row. So, this battle in particular is kind of a sad one, because they were trying desperately to shoot me through that door. And on the second harpoon hit, that person was taken down. I'm not sure if they were a real person or a bot. Guessing by their playing style, I would say it was a bot. Because normal players usually just tear loose like I did with their rounds, instead of just firing shots intermittently like that. So yeah. After I break down that wall, I search that chest, and I get the challenge done. In this round, I complete yet another challenge, or rather, in this clip. The challenge in question being, destroy Nutcracker statues. So, with all that out of the way, let's go on ahead and get on with the round at hand. So I basically spray this guy to where he will just go back to the lobby, and then I take that guy out just as well, and somebody else starts shooting at me. So I do them a favor and take them out of the rest of the round with a combination of submachine gun fire and harpoon sticking. Hey, it was either going to be me or somebody that was more intelligent than me. So, yeah. Honestly speaking, they didn't really have much of a chance. Because if they can't stand against me, then they have a real problem. Like, I'm not that experienced at the game. Like, at that point, I had been playing for 2 years, give or take. And my skills as of recently are, well, they're not the best. I'm not one of those sweats that can crank 90s or pull some miraculous gameplay out of their butt to win the whole game. I'm not like that. If I win, it's because of pure luck. That's it. Like, there are some times where I can pull out a fairly genius strategy in some senses, but I can't do it as consistently as, say, Booga or somebody like that. So, yeah. Kudos to those guys. And there we go. In this clip, I'm going to do the second part of the Hide in Snowmandos in 3 different rounds challenge. And like with the last clip, it's going to end right here. And this will be the clip that pretty much ends the round. This time, I am going to deal melee damage to structures. There is a blue variety and a purple variety. The blue variety states that I need to just simply deal melee damage to structures. The purple variety says to destroy structures with a pickaxe. And that's ultimately what I tried to do at first in this round. Unfortunately, after that one time that I broke through the wall, I didn't do it anymore, and I just relied on shots to do so. And that probably costed me the challenge at this point. I'm not sure exactly what the results are, because 2 of us have been really slacking, and we're not really going to know the full results of the score war until after everyone finishes. But for what it's worth, we're going to be I'm just going to keep on doing things like this, and hopefully we'll learn soon. Whoever does win the score war will have a preset in the locker of our joined accounts that has this season's victory umbrella, which presently belongs to Predator. You know, that thing that has that weird high-tech mask and that hideous face under it. And the only reason why I can think of that people really like that skin is that they are a fan of the Predator series. And I can definitely see the appeal of a series based on a really tough to beat creature being beaten by people finding out its weakness. I get it. It's a cool concept. However, really and truly, to somebody who's never watched a single movie of the series like yours truly, that doesn't really matter that much. My movie sets usually revolve around Star Wars, dragons, magic, you know, fantasy type stuff. I'm not really into thrillers and all that. Although I have watched a good couple. Like I've watched bits and pieces of Freddy vs. Jason, and I have also watched Law-Abiding Citizen, and I can definitely admit that those two are actually pretty good. The final fights between Jason and Freddy have some comedic elements to it, and I'm a guy of comedy. I can appreciate comedy. So, that's that reason. The reason that I am interested by Law-Abiding Citizen is instead of being the stereotypical slasher film, it's a psychological thriller, which means the antagonist is a guy that has fully planned his vengeance against everyone that's wronged him, and it's pretty complex stuff. And we're back to a short round, and one that completes challenges. This will be probably the last dull one as well. This one is to hide in one last Snowmando in one last round. Yep, that's right. This completes the challenge. This is my third point today. So, I do believe that my total at this point is 9. So I guess my starting score was about 6, because I only remember having completed 3 challenges at this point. So yeah. So at this point, I'm just gonna open these ammo boxes, or this one ammo box, whatever the case may be, and I sit down in this Snowmando and complete the challenge. Alrighty, now we are starting to get in a challenge that has elimination in its name. That's right. I'm going to be taking out an opponent with a rare or higher weapon. And I'm here to tell you that about the best I can accomplish here is rare. And I have done that same rarity elimination on 3 different individuals, though it is not an identical weapon, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, whatever you might say at the time. I get the chest here, and here we have pretty much my my favorite class of weapon, even though I passed it up. But this is my favorite weapon of said class. The normal AR. The normal assault rifle. This thing has a balance of firing rate and fire power to get the job done. And really and truly, you can't ask for a better package than that. The balance is just too perfect. And for people like myself and Jester, that is something that we not only ask for, but demand in our weapons. Now, there are some people that, when they are beaten by said weapons, claim that they are OP, and as such, Epic takes them out of the game, and just basically replaces them with oftentimes subpar replacements. There are some exceptions to the rule, like with Chapter 1, Season 8, where they introduced the combat shotgun and vaulted the tac. What they gave us was a weaker shotgun with a higher firing rate, which of course balances out. And wouldn't you know it, that particular shotgun is vaulted. After having killed that one person with the blue AR, I am going once again into another Rare Plus elimination. Now you may be wondering to yourself, well man, why didn't you leave it all in one round? The thing is, due to how much space is being taken up on is still being taken up on the PlayStation right now, at the time I believe we only allowed a 15-minute clip. So I may be wrong. Some of these may be longer than 15 minutes. Alright, let me look. Actually, yes, I am wrong, because this one alone... Well, no, actually, never mind. I'm looking at the time in parentheses. This one is only 3 minutes 38 seconds, and there have been very few that have actually gotten up to a really sizable length. So yeah, that's all types of fun to explain. But honestly speaking, most of the time we have this and we have the clip limit set at about 15 minutes. Nowadays, due to how limiting a 30-minute limit was when I was doing the testing the waters series, which only comprised 2 episodes, one recorded clip, which didn't go that smoothly, and a live stream, which actually went surprisingly buttery smooth. So, you might be asking, why don't I stream more? Well, that's just something that takes up a lot of time at a time. Like, I usually only do it when my friend Raven streams as well. But that's soon going to change with the Questopia SMP, which each and every single episode, aside from a few that I need to doctor up, are going to be live streams. Like, if I need to do something with, say, time travel, I cannot do a live stream because I would have to put it into Share Factory in order to get the desired effect. Ipso facto, I have to put it in Share Factory in order to do it. So I take out that guy once again with a blue assault rifle, and that's the end of this clip. Well, not because of time, but because of commentary clips, that's about as much as I can do for today. In the next episode, you can expect me to deal the last Rare Plus elimination, the Outpost chests, the Stormwing structure damage, the Outpost chest to finish, Stormwing distance to finish, Holiday tree dance, and damage from above twice. In the meantime though, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Until then, adios amigos.